Binge Pipe is more than a streaming service, and it's also less than a streaming service, because we're not a streaming service. Or are we? Yes, we aren't.
I like being able to stream.
Binge Pipe expected a bit more gratitude for presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, become one with the data.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and I have no idea why they call them boyfriend jeans. These things are way too tight on me. Looking cozy in here. Yeah, let's get going before we make any more friends. Ready or not, here we go.
Time for question 1.
First, I don't want to sit next to this total landmass. What complaint might you hear if the Isle of Man started manspreading? Hey buddy, you're hogging the whole English Channel. Hey pal, do you need the whole Gulf of Mexico? Hey jerk, how about saving some Indian Ocean for the rest of us? Hope you like what you picked. Anybody see my wrong answer? Oh, here it is. The Isle of Man is located in the Irish Sea. Look, I've been accused of manspreading, but I have a reasonable excuse. As a child, I rode a very, very fat horse to school every day.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Behold, Victoria's smelly secret. What complaints might you have about some bras bought at a brasserie? I like the support, but they smell like burnt metal. Really cute designs, but they smell like a morgue. Very sexy, but they smell like circus animals. I love this part. A brasserie is a casual French restaurant that serves beer and simple foods. And a bra that smells like beer and cheese is 100% what I'm into.
Why don't we do it with 3?
It's time for running a sparkling clean campaign. And oh joy, it's a dis or dat. I'm going to read 7 names, and for each, I want you to tell me if it's a political action committee, you know, the kind that privately raise money to influence elections, or part of the name of a detergent packet for laundry or dishes, you know, like Tide Pods. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between a political action committee or a detergent pod. And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Ready? Let's go. Heartland Values Pack. Vivid White Bright Pack. 3-in-1 Power Pack. Pride Pack. 3T Pack. Platinum Action Pack. Almighty Pack. Most of you managed not to embarrass yourselves. Now let's keep going.
You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for.
This one's called Baby Got Back Sleepers. Which mattress company features a butt in its logo? Casper, Serta, Tempur-Pedic, or Sealy Posturepedic? Let's see how that shook out. You must be a podcast listener. Tempur-Pedic's logo includes a person sleeping on their side with their posterior exposed. Don't tell anyone, but that person is me. Yeah, I modeled for it back in college when I was really desperate for cash.
Shake your body if you're feeling like a 5.
Up next, The 5 stages of reef. You know what they say? The Nile ain't just a river in Egypt. So true. It's also a river in Libya, Sudan, Algeria, or Niger. Okay, let's take a look. The Nile River passes through 11 countries, including Sudan. So it definitely ain't just a river in Egypt. Another thing I always say, the Elephant Butte ain't just a river in New Mexico. Yeah, it's a lake actually. Look it up. That's it for round 1. Show me that scoreboard.
Currently, player 3 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, there's a soft spot on every apple. It's you.
Looks like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other.
Well, then let's get on with it. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
This is a real party now.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Coming up next, sparkling urine. About how many 12-ounce cans of LaCroix could my bladder hold at once? 1.7 cans of Pamplemousse, 4 cans. Look sharp. My friends, player 2 has unleashed the screw. Let's flip the script on this question. So what'd you pick? Wait for it. Wait for it. Let's skip the insults. Nobody got it right. The capacity of an adult bladder is about 600 milliliters, or 20.2 ounces, or 1.7 cans of delicious, delicious LaCroix. That explains why I'm peeing 47 times a day. Yeah, that screw is a good move, player 2. Here's that cash.
Hey, question.
We'd like to initiate a moment of playful interactivity. Would you like a question about aliens or a question about robots? Choose on your devices now. The choices have been made. You have engaged with the process.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis sonnant légèrement amusant. 7.
Here's one for you. A question about robots. What planet are the Transformers from? Mecha Moon, Technodrome, Cybertron, or Autobay? So who got it? I am Groot. Both the heroic Autobots and evil Decepticons are aliens from the planet Cybertron. I'm just waiting for Elon Musk to build a domestic option for shape-shifting cars.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Oh, here's a good one. The boy who lived and rocked. It's gotta be tough when you've defeated the most powerful evil wizard of all time, but that was 10 years ago, and now you work for the magical equivalent of the DMV. Anyway, imagine Harry Potter on a nostalgic kick makes a Horcrux shout-out Spotify playlist. Which song would Harry not include? Single Ladies Put a Ring on It by Beyonce, Cuts Like a Knife by Bryan Adams, Cold Hearted Snake by Paula Abdul, or Sign of... And how do we do? In the Harry Potter books, Voldemort shattered his soul into pieces, hiding them away in everyday objects. They were called Horcruxes, and no part of Voldemort's soul wound up in a knife. Because even Voldemort knew the greatest magic of all is a power ballad sung by a Canadian with a mullet.
Na 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 na.
How about this one? Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's a monster.
Correctly predicted 7 World Cup matches. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? What'd you guys pick? This might be discouraging. You will call the right answer by its name. Paul the Octopus correctly predicted all 7 of Germany's World Cup matches in 2010 by picking a food container in his tank with the team's flag on it. In other news, Frankenstein was 0 for 7.
Sabes que es lindo, 10 perritos.
Take a good look at, I think the lady doth protest about the right amount. If a group of protesters wanted a way to measure how much #resistance they were generating, what should they add to their chant? What do we want? Blank! When do we want it? Now! Volts, ohms, Gs, or amps. Okay, what'd you pick? You got it. No, you didn't. Ohm is the electrical measurement used to measure resistance. Back in college, I went to a lot of protests, and let me tell you, we almost won the right to publicly urinate with a doctor's note. Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. Names that stand for something. Pick the words that the acronyms stand for. Good luck. Player 3 wins! Excellent job, Player 3. When you win for everyone. No, just kidding, you're the only winner. And as for your competition, you don't know Jack!
When I joined the religion, I was really hoping it was a cult, but later I figured out it was all on the up and up and not a cult at all.